Hello, I'm Tyler Vernon, CEO of Biltmore Capital Advisors, talking to you from our beautiful headquarters office in sunny Boca Raton, Florida. For those of you who don't know me, I wanted to give you a short background so you can be confident that myself and my UPS financial planning team know what we're talking about as we discuss financial planning topics around United Parcel Service. I started my career at Merrill Lynch World Headquarters in Manhattan just after the IPO of UPS. I worked with UPSers from helping secure hypo loans to securing mortgages through the corporate reload program, and also with financial planning, estate planning, and asset management strategies, helping to sell stock, reduce taxes, increase income, and reduce risk, among many other topics. I've been working with UPS for over 20 years now and have seen many people go through the ranks of the company and retire. So we have a very good handle as to the unique challenges and opportunities that retirement planning presents for the UPS community. In today's short video, I'm not going to be talking about some of the financial strategies or income strategies, pension strategies, or healthcare strategies, but I've decided to focus more on mental readiness in this first set of our series. Mental readiness in retirement is a topic which isn't spoken about much as people think about it, but it should be, especially at UPS. Most UPSers that we work with are very hard workers and extremely dedicated to the company. And as we started discussions about retirement planning, many retirees that we speak with say they would have no problem in retirement. They've been looking forward to it for years. They have hobbies in place like golf, fishing, perhaps donating time and talent to a nonprofit. Sometimes their goals related to raising grandchildren, spending time with family, or scheduling travel that they've been looking forward to years. Others haven't thought a whole lot about it and plan on dealing with those challenges when in fact it is time to retire. We find that after working with UPS for so many years, it becomes a big piece of a UPSer's identity. And I understand that. As I speak to you here as the founder and CEO of Biltmore Capital Advisors, I get excited every morning to come into the office. I'm here at 7:30 a.m. I get excited about the day ahead for the most part. We plan our day around it. It's not just a career. It challenges me. We help our clients execute on their long-term financial goals and give them the confidence and satisfaction. We help our employees grow personally and professionally. I wouldn't want it any other way. I have a while until my own retirement, but at this point, other than family, I'm very much consumed by work. It's a large part of my personal identity, and I very much enjoy it. We come across many UPSers like this, and some have had a hard time in retirement. And let me explain about this a little further. As a UPS employee, especially one in upper level management, you've had tremendous responsibility and many employees that work under you. As a result, when you walk through those doors to go into work, people are working hard for you. You're being faced with challenges that you have to overcome. You can often be the center of attention at work. You work hard. Many times you're acknowledged by your superiors and rewarded financially for that work. Then you're retired and all that goes away. Many who have been there for 20, 30, or 40 years, it can be a real mind shift. Chances are that people aren't running up to you every day in retirement to see you and giving you that same attention that all your employees were. Maybe you're not acknowledged in the same way. You're acknowledged, of course, but maybe not the same way or challenged in the same way. You're home, and if you're married or have a significant other, you're spending more time with that spouse, more time than you've spent in your whole career. For some, that's great, and that works out perfect. For others, they realize that maybe a little bit more space is good for their relationship. It's a different world when you leave this long-term and demanding career at UPS. For most people, we find that they make the transition fairly well and very good, as a matter of fact. But the people who make it the best, we find they set goals, just like you did at work. Perhaps that's around a golf score or spending time with family or travel. What are the areas of life that you just don't have time to invest in now while you were so busy in your career? We encourage our clients to think about these things and set goals around them. Some areas of what I'm going to talk about may resonate more than others, but I'd like to certainly talk about a few. First, family. What are some of the goals that you want to accomplish around family? This could include maybe fostering better relationships with your spouse or significant other, your children, grandchildren, or even extended family. Maybe you plan on taking family vacations. If it's important to you, set goals around it, just like you did at work and with the same intention. Perhaps you take a walk with your spouse every day. Perhaps it's a monthly visit with your children. Make it a goal, keep yourself accountable. Then I move on to social connections. As I talk about social connections, I'm talking about all the things related to developing social relationships with friends. It may include doing something special for a friend, planning a couple's trip, identifying others that you want to be closer to, reconnecting with old friends who you've lost touch with. And you can do this pretty easily with social media these days. Then we move on to spiritual connections. And this encompasses all things related to maintaining a spirituality about yourself. For many of you, this may mean attending church or synagogue. It may include charitable works, donating your time to helping others, or meditation. Chances are you didn't have the time to do all the things you really wanted to in this area, but now you do. Then, as we move on, we think about mental mindset. As I think about this, I'm thinking about things that are related to sharpening the mind, improving your own skills and capabilities. It may include reading a good book, taking a cooking class, returning to school, taking up a hobby, or improving on an existing hobby. If you can do this with your spouse, even better. Uh, then we move on to physical wellness. These are things related to your physical wellness, such as strength, agility, flexibility, balance, cardiovascular, and nutrition. Your goals around this could include working out, hiring a trainer, losing those extra 15 that you've accumulated over the years, signing up for a half a marathon, joining a bike group, a yoga class, maybe meeting a nutritionist, or becoming a black belt. For clients that are intentional about these areas of their lives and set goals, we find they have a much easier time transitioning in retirement. And not only transitioning, but really enjoying a fulfilled retirement. We've read countless studies as financial planners that show that people who are pursuing and achieving goals after retirement are much happier in general than the ones that don't. You've achieved some level of success at work, and you can think about retirement as just setting and achieving goals in other areas of your life that can give you riches far greater than a number of shares at the end of the year. I hope you found this part of the UPS Financial Planning Series valuable. If you or any of your colleagues are within a few years of retirement, please know that our UPS Financial Planning team here at Biltmore Capital Advisors is here to help. If you would like to set up a complimentary consultation for us to discuss your personal financial planning, feel free to give us a call at 609 688 8701. Thank you for your time today, and we hope to speak to you in the near future.